Hey, it's Melissa with Wanderlust with Melissa and Brian. Brian is behind the camera. Say hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
And I'm in front of the camera. Today we're talking about cruise vaccination requirements explained simply. There's been a lot of changes recently, like a lot of changes within the last few days with testing and vaccination requirements by each of the cruise lines. And this is a good thing. This is really exciting. Let's break it down to what we need with each of the three big cruise lines. We're talking Royal Caribbean, Carnival Cruise Lines, and Norwegian. As of August 13th, 2022, like right now. For cruises on Norwegian Cruise Line, here's the official notice. What you need to know is that after September 3rd, vaccinated guests no longer need to test and have a negative COVID test when you board, but will of course need proof of vaccination. Unvaccinated guests, this is great, are welcome aboard, but must present a negative COVID test within 3 days of embarkation. For kids 11 and under, there's no testing requirements, no vaccine requirements, there's no restrictions, so that's good. There are exemptions, and most of them apply to all the cruise lines, so stick around to the end and we'll break that down, what the common exemptions are. For cruises on Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, here is the official notice. What you need to know is that after September 5th on cruises that are less than 6 nights, departing from Los Angeles, New Orleans, or Galveston, and do not stop in Bermuda or Canada, vaccinated guests do not need to present a negative COVID test. On these sailings, unvaccinated guests are welcome aboard too, but must present a negative result of a COVID test taken within 3 days, 72 hours, 3 days of embarkation. However, on all cruises that do not sail from Los Angeles, New Orleans, and Galveston, are longer than 5 nights, or stop at Bermuda and Canada, all guests 12 and over must be vaccinated and a negative test result is required. This policy is a little confusing, so I kind of expect to see some more information coming out of Royal Caribbean soon about that. The most recent announcement comes from Carnival Cruise Lines. What you need to know is after September 6th, vaccinated guests simply need to provide proof of vaccination. No testing is required on cruises fewer than 16 nights. Unvaccinated guests are welcome aboard. Exemption no longer needed. You just must present a negative COVID test within 3 days of embarkation. Now that the CDC has lifted the restrictions on cruise line, capacity limitations no longer apply, and unvaccinated guests do not have to worry about getting an exemption to cruise. This is fantastic. That has been so difficult. This is such great news. Carnival Cruise Line is the largest cruise line in the world, and we're thrilled, I'm so excited, to see policy changes that make it easier for more people to cruise. I'm hoping to see everyone that wants to cruise back on board. It's exciting. These are the highlights, but there are a few exceptions. If your cruise will stop in a country that requires a negative COVID test, such as the Bahamas and Puerto Rico, all passengers over 12 must present a negative test. There are countries such as Canada, Greece, and Bermuda that simply require all guests to be vaccinated. This has nothing to do with the cruise line. This is by country, so the cruise lines have no control over that. So there you go. Vaccination and test requirements have been rapidly changing. So when you're ready to book, make it easy on yourself. Contact me to book. Contact me at melissa@magnoliatravelgroup.com. I hope this help clears up. I hope this clears up. Okay. I hope this help clears up the new policies and opens up the idea of cruising for everybody who's wanting to cruise can once again get on board. If you found this helpful or interesting, I'd like to invite you to check out our other vlogs and subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell, ding, 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 so you'll know when we upload more content. See you soon.